Hello and welcome back to Snack Play Love, where today I'm actually streaming as I'm doing this just to test it. Again, testing Streamlabs OBS with the new festival On the Edge, which is all about playing the latest 3 sets of magic cards in an attempt to get some fun styles, emotes and other nonsense. We will hard spam the event with proper constructed decks if we don't manage to win with the jack, but for now I'm going to spend 15-20 minutes just playing the junk. What time is it now in the UK? 5 o'clock. So there's lots of political news happening in the background, but here we are hoping that we're going against Mill, because we've got a lot of unbreakable bonds, and they have the treasure hunt deck sleeves. Well, we'll give them a low. Rooster Drake, so that's the kicker deck, not the Drake stick. Not the Drake stick. What am I talking about? Not the Rose deck. Yeah. So we're probably going to lose horribly. We do have black though. Do we have red on that? We don't. So we'll play the little fella out. Hello, little fella. So it's a 7 mana 2/2. But it means you've always got a creature. I mean, the first time it's a 2 mana 2/2, which isn't the end of the world. Should we give it trample? We kind of might want to give it trample, but let's swing first. Are you willing to trade? They are not, so we are not willing to give trample. We shall play this with Death Touch. Presuming it resolves, it does resolve. We're going to die to Drax. We know this to be true. They've got the saucy little thing. Ooh. Why am I surprised that Kicker Deck's got Risen Riptide? That is not a surprise. So we definitely need to cycle one and or both of these. They don't know we can cycle Death Touch onto things yet, but we'll find out. So, cycle Death Touch one time. Nope. You can have trample now. Oh, that's not the land we wanted to draw. We wanted an untapped land. The shame of it all. So that does have trample. Listen now. You make it a Draco. That's bad. I mean, oh, what happened there? That was a mistake. Oh, I'm too autopilot into the cycling. I think we just lose now, don't we? I had land, I needed land, I threw the land away. Stream Raiders is telling me that I should be playing. If you are watching this on Twitch and wish to join my Stream Raiders, you can't because I haven't set one up. But you can join everybody else's. That's only a 6 mana haste. Shuffle, shuffle, where is my land? That's not a land. Jesus. Don't we just die in the air next turn? Tutelage, they are a mill deck. I mean, please do mill everything apart from the land we need. We need a lifelink creature. Oh my goodness me. So if we do click that instead, we do have the lifelink creature. I'm just going to do part of the combo anyway. Hooray, look! We built it, and we cycled it, and we did stuff, and then we drew land, and I hate myself. Zendikar is restless. So I think we've got 8 reanimator spells. Let's put the fail whale in. I like that. See, that's a novel deck. I'm happy that people are playing novel decks in this format. Ignore the ranking, that is not real. We are not losing rank for playing this format. What we are doing is we are playing junk to try and get some words and then some pretty styles. One of my other decks actually has a use for those pretty styles, and we will be playing that in a moment, because this does not appear to be gelling with my current mindset. I think I'm doing too many things at once. Well, this has got colours and a different reanimator spell. I'm getting annoyed because there's cables all over the desk. It's not helping my concentration. So blame the cables. Do we Whisper Squad? That's Rogue, so I think we go Lifelink. Wow. Could have done with you milling. Has that got any black in it? No, it hasn't. Well, that needs to be in the graveyard so that we can reanimate it, but I guess we gain 2 life. He knows there's Death Touch out there. And we end our turn. So in theory we should be playing slightly less lands in this deck. Reveal the fact that we've got something. Hey kitty, have you finished your dinner? I hope you have. Noticed when we've got things that do damage is a bit weird. They look like they're more roguey than a win through total mill build. Let's have a look at the stream rate as well. They are deciding. Oh, none of my other people have gone live. What's he saying? Mill 2 cards. Yeah, let's have a look what we get. Sandworm in the bin. Let's put another Sandworm in the bin. We get land. Not that upset by that. Having a good think. Let's set up another stream. I have been choosing people with tiny accounts to play stuff just because it's fun to me. Oh, it is us, and we've got a triome. We want the black one. I think we activate for another Whisper Squad, which makes us more likely to be milled, less likely to die to aggro damage. Pass on. Interesting. Oh, we've got the haste guy. Haste guy in the graveyard does us very good things, because that's a hasty lifelinker that we can get back for more. Oh no, it's not lifelink when it's got the fight. Yeah. Mill 8? Jesus. If we can get to 6 life, I think 6 life, 6 lands, I think we're doing good. I totally would swing with the Zilliport Duelist. You totally should. It's not like I want to trade or anything. Reading the coil book. God, we're not pros. Ignore us. I want 2 shots, so we're going to play another Whisper Squad. I don't think there's any left in the deck now. Let me use my overlay to check. There is 1 Whisper Squad left in the deck. We're dying to damage at this point. Hey kitty. So let us end the turn. We could cycle the Triumph, but that would give us the problem from the last match. Oh, there's more than one of those in the deck now. I thought there was only one. Huh. Don't know my own deck. The cat's super excited because there is a lot to see and do on the desk at the moment. Gosh, there's all kinds of nonsense in there we can reanimate now. They have to be sitting on a counter. Give one of these guys first strike. Draw a card. We've got the Unbreakable Bond. That means we can do what I wanted to do. But I think we stand less chance of just dying if we Fight Club. Has anybody got any abilities we want here? First strike. I think we just do it on the 11-11 try. They've probably got the first counter. 2 cards in hand. Wow, we totally should have gone for the lifelink haste. Oh, okay, so they've got their destruction spell. I'm happy to trade my boot nipper. Basically buys me half a turn. Cacophony again. We're on 7. Ooh. You're trying to win both ways at the same time, son. I know you do. I know, but you only need to attack one. I think this meta might be a little bit too serious for our jank decks. So, I'm going to swap over to my slightly less janky jank deck. I wanted to play my colourless deck, but I haven't really, well, it's not showing up in the list near the top, so I'm presuming that it means I need to make loads of cuts. This is not productive, so let's just play this one. Hey, Stream Raiders, what have we got to do? We've got to open a chest. The chest contains stuff. Place a unit. If I was a little more bothered about Stream Raiders, I would change it so you can see what I'm looking at when I see it, but this appears to be a terrible start. This is all the cards we want mid to late game. Yeah. I'm just placing... Oh, that's interesting. So they appear to be playing a similar strategy to us. They might have fight removal. Maybe we will not live to see the end of this one either. So essentially, if you haven't seen this kind of thing before, you play lands, everything gets better. But we've got ways to play lands from the graveyard. So we want the 2 face lands to be played, then blown up by this. And through again. That was kind of what I was thinking would happen. This is not the thing that makes them, this is just a single shot guy. We will be playing that as a land if we don't have the land. There we go. So I think this is a bet. Well, do you know we can just pay to play, can't we? Pay 3 life. Make it a thing. I'd like to see you fight that one. No, there are 5 spells that could kill them. Again, this is basically a turbo draft deck. The idea was that when I play my friends, they don't have as complete a collection as I do. Yeah, look, I had one of those. You killed it. I don't know whether I'm actually playing Evolving Wilds in this as well as the other ones. Naturally, I'd have to have taken them out for this particular version. Do we want to play 2 lands? Got a green and white, don't we? Block. Trigger. Makes me a lot harder to kill. So they have 6 power and would need to trade both creatures. I'm fine with that. Thank you for not trading, because I did not want to lose that. So next turn we have a choice. We can either play this guy, who can play stuff from the graveyard, which we don't have. We also have this. And if we play him first, we get 5 plants. Oh, they're making it fly. Against most of my strategy. Sadness. Don't know what the brushwhack does. Oh, crike. Okay. They've got something for 1 mana. Oh, it's the Marasa Regrazer. I don't think I'll be attacking right now. So we want a land, because a land would make everything happy. We got a gold chest. Let's place a unit. And go back. Make a land, put it back in the hand, play the land. Have 5 mana, 6 mana technically. Oh, Starix. They really took this whole 1-set thing to heart, didn't they? Did we literally just die to this fire now? Oh, no attack. That's interesting. Double triggers. So, do we make one thing really big? I guess we have to. I mean, yeah, I suppose you can block like that. I hadn't really thought about that. What we want to do is swing with all of those little guys now. We don't get double triggers because the ancient Green Warden will not be alive at that point. But we get single triggers. Okay, yeah, we're getting good value out of those. Maybe we go back and put Evolving Wilds. It is somewhat embarrassing when you come up against a deck that in theory you should be able to beat, that basically is a better version of your deck. You do have the blocker. We do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's got trample. Oh. Never mind. Zentigar is restless. We would have successfully blocked sufficient damage to not die had they not just had the one card in hand that did that. I felt happy with that. I felt like we were a smidge closer to actually surviving. So let us attempt our Nero for one last time. this rate, I might not end up even uploading it to YouTube. But we're streaming. Streaming's fun. I'm watching a streamer while I stream. Although I'm watching his empty chair right now, but that is what happens. Pro streamers do not like to turn their stream off. Entertainment. See, we've got real cards in this deck, whereas in the other one we haven't, so... Very real cards. Do I want to keep that? I don't think I do. Refusing to pay for our lands like a boss. Okay, that's going to be exciting. Non-combat damage. Okay. Go! I expect to fight spells galore at this point. What's that one? Fruitlet. Well, we've got the regrowth. Guess we just swing? White red. Somewhat disappointing to have to use that before we use the Felidar retreat, but okay, that's a weird choice. I suppose Fertility comes back. Canyon Bow is a bad card, but we're playing it because it's fun. Felidar retreat. No, we can't do both of these things at the same time, can we? Non-tokens. Yeah. +1/+1 vigilance. I think he blocks team, so we don't want to do. We get a nice for that. And now he's going to +1/+1 counter them all. No. Make that green one we've been missing. Attack it by 2 vigilant creatures. See how they block. Cool. His guy back. Is this our first win? I think they need a land. I think that is what they are lacking. And they get land. Not sure they have sufficient to deal with the trample though. Did wonder why he wasn't going for that earlier. Well, the trumpets are sounding, so I'm just going to place some what do you call it, Stream Raider units for other people. Did we win? We did win. Brilliant. I couldn't see a way for them to come back from that, but we've lost worse. So proof that the landfall deck is both good for them and for us. I did like the idea of the Capriador. So these funny little things are odd. You have to go into your profile, they don't automatically show up. You have to go into emotes and then you just have to turn them on. I don't know whether there's a limit because I've only got 4. But presumes that there is a limit to how many you can get, or at least put on your wheel at once. We will do one more, and then I'm going to go and cook some pizzas. The person whose stream I was watching has disappeared for quite a long time. It's not a good keep. Yeah, that's a better keep. Well, we want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. That we can't cast yet. We risk getting rid of a land in the landfall deck. Hey, that's one of the things that we would like to see. This puts that back into your hand. 6 mana, so you can cast it at 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, correct. Hey, we just got a win or something. Ideally, I want one more land. These guys become very good if we've got one more land. Grr-arg. I think one of the things we're fighting for is the style. Crown the Waste is so much better when we can cast it for 4, so I'm just going to swing. I do like the idea of Garrick's Uprising with these lads though. Watch them play something that just destroys me. This is one of the intro decks, I think. What's this one? See if he wants to trade. He does not. We definitely needed red. We definitely needed white. Trigger, trigger. Yes, that's virtue. Centigo's restless. Green again. I think this is game. You know, I think he gets to draw his extras. Oh, it might not be game anymore. Cheyenne. Second land. My land attacks. For the Scythe Cat is indeed a forest. So, this is all non-token. He needs 2 removal spells? No, 1 removal spell will do it as long as he's not got he's got a creature. Oh, Lethal Adventure is definitely a creature. Gnarlic Colony. Katzandu Stomps is a land. That's his land. Play that land. Next swing. Can you block that successfully? That doesn't have trample, so... Survey says, no, 2 wins in a row. Maybe I should have mulliganed more aggressively previously. I love that it's still telling me we're losing silver ranks. We didn't use our new words. Oh, I basically didn't pay attention to what they were. I am no longer. This gets us the kiddie. Profile. See, it's all about turning these things on. Festival on the Edge. Wow, 3 units to place. Semulin is the person what I am repping the most, so I'm going to put them on in. guy clearly isn't trying, but that's fine. I'm not trying either. Oh, we got a chest. I'm putting a tank in for this, and I'm putting it behind his guy, which is terrible. But let us see what we've got. We have the reclaim, we have the ways to play multiple lands, and we have multiple lands. We do not have the payoffs though. Mankini Stampede. No, don't be a fool. Use that to get some red. There's 2 real red sources in the deck, and we have to fetch them just in case we draw the 6 mana thing that we never cast last time. Double Triggers Lad is very good. You'd think he's a legendary, but he's not. I will need discard. Yeah, we'll play the tapped land. Swap that for a forest. Unless they counter it. What green instance do you have that don't target creatures? I am curious. Green cycling? I mean, I almost don't want to play out of Sousa until we've got a chap on the battlefield. Well, we're going to play our red, because then we can do stuff. We're going to play Sousa. We can play Greenwood next turn if we do this. That's how the ramp works. Do we really just want... We want to play that on 7, I suppose. 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be 6. That's fine. Have some effect. Colt. 4, 2. Let us look like we've got nothing. If we draw a land, we are golden. I mean, I can't believe I've got 6 lands on it. Oh, that is mean. Yeah, thanks. Rather you didn't, like, kill everything straight away. What's he got? So as it stands, playing the lands out didn't seem to do much for us. I don't know whether we're going to get our 3rd win in a row. Yeah, I know, you got triggers for days, it's fine. Keep finding creatures. We don't have any protection in this deck. I'm used to playing decks with sweepers. I mean, we could, we've got the red. Oh, that's a big bad nonsense thing that we're going to have to deal with, and I don't think we can. Draw a card. If he plays a land, he does not play a land. We have the opportunity to get silly now. That can go here. Do we put that into the graveyard? No, that's not in the graveyard. That's the Mankini's in the graveyard. We've played a land for the turn, mind. No, we still get the right one in. Still get the trigger. to swing into the Death Toucher. We've ways to deal with a single 1-1. We don't have ways to deal with this giant, but another 5 minutes has passed, another set of horns, another set of units. Do excuse me ignoring the people that are on my stream for other streams. What have we got? A 6/6 haste? It's got trample as well. Guess we have to. I mean, we were basically dead on board if we surrendered everything. But, you know, who am I to tell you what to do? Play her just because she's sweet when we put all the counters on her. And then we will end our turn. Any kind of interaction will now result in counters being put on everything twice. I mean, I don't taps for 1. 7. Oh, I suppose Lotus Cobra, yeah. That is unfortunate. Yeah, I can read the cards. It's cool. Let's try some of our new ones out. +1/+1 first. Beast second. We now have sufficient blockers. If you attack with your 6/3 it dies. If you attack with your 4/3 it dies. These are the times we are happy to see. So block here. Oops. Block here. So we're currently taking 3, 4. That's fine. I think, yeah, we probably do lose Suzanne. Gives us the ability to attack. He gets to look at a card. Everything we draw is gas. It's not vigilant. Nah, we'll keep it back. I know he probably doesn't want to attack, but this is exciting. How many lands have we got? 11. 7 left in the deck. So we're at 39 now. I mean, do we want to draw lands? I'm not sure we do. We want to draw effects that put lands into our hand. We wouldn't mind another ancient green one. Don't know how many of those we got in the deck. Prowling Felidar is not a land, nor does it pretend to be. At the moment we're quadruple blocking to not die. Are they the kind of player that spots when they have lethal on board? This is the question. I mean, they've probably got tricks as well with 6 cards in hand. If I were a lesser player, I'd have conceded by now. This only has 1 copy of a Shire in the deck. Maybe we deliberately kept this one low quality as well for playing with friends. Yep, that wins the game. Well done. Well, thank you for watching my tiny weeny little stream video. I will probably record some more later. Well, no, I'll probably play some more later. I might not record any. Because we want these sweet styles. Otherwise we have paid far too much to enter the event. We have some gold. We have 1 or 2 gems. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you are watching on Twitch, then I apologise for the poor quality of everything. Otherwise, please like, comment, subscribe, etc. Now go away.